Right team, good morning from beautiful Melbourne, Australia. It is 9:01 a.m. on Sunday, the 21st of December. We arrived in Melbourne yesterday, flew from Dubai. I just spent the last week in Dubai, and I'm on just finished the first week of a 5-week kind of trip of a lifetime bucket list trip with 4 of my best friends, and had the last week to kind of decompress a little bit in Dubai, play golf a few times, and I thought I'd just share some thoughts with you because I have wrapped up now the Q4 2025 season, and been thinking a lot the last few days about how this year, so in Scale 20, the last 2 weeks we've ran reflection and realignment sessions at the end of the year. So reflecting on all the cool stuff that we've done, and then realigning to where we want to head in 2026. And I've obviously been doing that reflection process as well, and it's kind of so weird because, especially, I don't know what in the creator landscape, there's a lot of fear and turmoil about the stuff that's going on, the impact that AI is having, and interestingly, the last video that I posted, which is about how I use AI kind of completely differently to creators, and that using it to create content is the last thing that I use it for. And I've been seeing a lot of people talk about how they're burning down their business, and creators that do what I do. And this year, for me, has been that 1 year that I dreamt about for 10 years. The 1 year where everything that I dreamt in my head about, I wish my life could be like this. I wish I could live in my dream house, buy my dream car, choose where I live, choose when I want to work. I ended up traveling through Austria and Germany in September, not for the best reasons, but my girlfriend was getting medical treatment, which was pretty intense, to be honest. But having built a business that allowed me to do that, allowed me to travel and only work an hour or so a day and keep things going, keep the lights on, and realizing that this was the year that I dreamt about 4 years, for a decade. 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, when I was struggling to buy food. Most days I couldn't afford food. And to fast forward to this year, this was the year where I stopped looking at prices on menus. I don't look at prices of stuff in shops anymore. And that year happened for me. This is the year that 2025 was the year that all the dreams came true. And the last week I've been reflecting on that a lot, because the truth is, I've been struggling to think about what's next. So we've been going through this realignment and reflection and realignment process, and this is the year that everything that I dreamt about came true. And I'm in this kind of limbo phase right now where I'm fuck, what's next? And the truth is that this year has also taught me how I'm not a materialistic person. I think that thing I remember seeing Aman Gadju talk about this a few years ago, where he was like, honestly, past it's basically, it's really hard to spend more than £30,000 dollars per month on just living. You've got to be really like shelling out stuff to really spend that much. And that's been the case for me. Like, it's very clear that I can live comfortably on way less than that. And I don't, I'm not into like designer clothes. I'm not into fucking, I'm just like, I'm not a stuff person. The only stuff that I will indulge in, the luxuries, are like sports equipment, golf stuff, travel, eating out, food. I fucking love Melbourne, by the way. Like, look at this. Really, really love it. So really excited to see. I've just texted another amazing creator, Tom Noski. We're going to go for a run around the F1 track tomorrow morning. So I'm walking to go buy some shoes. So I didn't bring any running shoes with me. So I need to go pick up some running shoes. And now I'm just wandering around. I don't know where I'm at, but I love the like Victorian architecture here. It's really cool. So apologies if you're watching this. I just spent the last week in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. I fucking hate it there. Really. And I'm sorry, I've got some clients and friends who are either from Abu Dhabi and Dubai, and so just please don't take this personally, but it's just, I love, as soon as I got out of the taxi here, I was like, oh my God, there's just a vibe here. So big thumbs up for Melbourne. We had a great night out last night. But yeah, this year was the year that all of those things came true, all of those dreams that I had, like, and now I'm, finishing off this year with a 5-week vacation where I'm going. I've spent the week in Dubai and Abu Dhabi chilling out. We've got a week here in Melbourne. We're going to go to the cricket with my best friends on Boxing Day. Then we're driving up to Sydney, going to play some golf in the meantime. And then up in Sydney, going to be there for a week. And then I need to book my flights today actually. Then I'm flying off to Bangkok to go spend 2 weeks traveling around Thailand with my family. So I'm going to meet my dad, my mum, my sister. We're going to be first spending a week cycling around at an island. So it's beautiful. And then we're going to be cycling around an island, and then going to be having a week on a beach vacation. And then I fly back to London at the end of January. I'll have had basically a full month to recover, which is really cool. And then it's into kind of like European ski season. So I'm looking to, I think I've got a trip with my family booked in now for February. Just a long weekend skiing. And then, which is cool, one of my goal 2 years ago was to spend more time with my family. And then I think this year, because of my girlfriend's illness, has made that really tough. So this coming year, again, it's going to be a big goal of mine to spend more time with my family, because we'll be a bit more mobile. Now I've got a car as well. Seeing a Porsche just sat here. Kind of fucking mad to think that I'm in the Porsche club now. Again, just this year's has been that year where the dreams came true. So this video is really one of the things that I talked about, and it's funny because I know that these videos won't get any views, but for the right people who have been following my journey, I wanted to make this video to say thank you. Thank you to all of you guys who have been in my audience, who have supported me, who leave incredible comments, inspiring comments that motivate the fuck out of me. Like I said, I don't know where the vision goes next, but what I have decided, and this is thanks to one of my mentors, this is the big mindset shift that I'm going in for next year, is this idea that my marketing is going to help more people than my paid work ever will. And so I'm going to be entering next year with a different mindset, where I think every year up to now I've been thinking about me, to be honest, with my marketing. How can the stuff that I put out, how can it come back to helping grow my business? And now I'm going to go enter 2026 with a different mindset of how can my marketing help as many people as possible have what I've got and do what I've done, without the aim to get people to buy my products or work with me. I'm very excited for that. This past year hasn't been a growth year for me, it's been a consolidation year. I talk about this, the ideas of growth and consolidation phases, and growth isn't linear. This year has been a big consolidation year for me, where I've completely rebuilt my business in the last couple of months. It's been probably the hardest work I've ever put into anything. The really cool thing is that I know that my hard work is already paying off for my clients, and has now made an incredible foundation for next year, for our clients to win even bigger and better. And so I just want to say thank you to all of you in my audience, all of my incredible clients at Scale 20. It's been really fucking cool the last couple of weeks doing this kind of reflection and realignment with all of my clients, getting everyone and seeing all the cool stuff that we've done. And there's a lot of clients that I've now worked with over the past year, to see what they've accomplished in a year, to see all their wins. One of the biggest things that I'm going to be doing next year is hiring someone. There's a couple of key hires that I need. One will be in couple will be in marketing, one will be probably only looking to hire 2 people next year. But their job is going to be like success collection. There's just so many incredible things that are happening with my clients. I don't have the capacity to track it all and share it all. So that's going to be a big thing that we're going to be doing. So I just want to say thank you to all of you. All of you have been a part of my journey here. And a year ago I was in Cape Town. I lived in Cape Town for 2 months, and that was just before November and December was when I really hit leverage with my business, and had that first 100k month in December. Grew really rapidly, but that's because I'd just been really patient. And the last few weeks have been so interesting to me, reflecting on like how this was the year where I was like, I did it. And I guess I kind of want to leave it there. So what's coming up on the channel next? So as I've mentioned before, I'm operating now in seasons. So it's going to be 8 weeks on, 4 weeks off. So the next season actually starts in February. So I get back from Thailand on the 20th of January, and then it's going to be back into creator mode for the Q2 season, and then we'll do Q1 season. Q1's going to be all about short form content, so I'm going to be helping you guys publicly and then also my clients privately. We're going to set some big goals and some challenges, have a lot of fun. And that's the big theme for next year. That's one thing I have decided. The theme for 2026 is going to be fun. I'm sick of all these nerds out here that make business seem like it's a grind. Because everything that I've built, this doesn't feel like grinding. I can promise you that. I'm going to keep this done now, or I just wanted to share this with you because I'm probably going to make one video by the end of the year. I brought my camera with me, so I'm going to make one video, maybe in Sydney or Melbourne, do a proper end of year wrap up. So I need to make some notes, and I'll do more of a reflection. So we'll look at goals, the ones I hit, the ones I didn't, how far off I was, and potentially get a clearer idea of what's next for 2026. So I'll do that. Maybe it might be in Sydney, might be here in Melbourne, might be in Thailand. Who knows? We'll find out. But I'm going to do that video next. So you'll see that on the channel in the next week or so. I'm wishing you an amazing end to the year, and we're going to fucking crush it together in 2026. Okay, right, that was sick. I'll see you in the next one.